All right, Ohio 1, Texas 5. Buzzer check.
Yellow, 3.
This quiz will begin. Question number 1 is worth 10 points. Question: Proverbs chapter 10, verse 20 makes reference to...
Red, 1.
Interruption.
Makes reference to... What of the just? The tongue?
That is correct. Question number 2, worth 10 points. Question: Proverbs chapter 17, verse 28 refers to he that...
Yellow, 1.
Interruption.
He that hath what? Knowledge?
That is incorrect. The interrupted question will be reread for Ohio without interruption. Question: Proverbs chapter 17, verse 28 refers to he that shutteth what?
Red, 2.
His lips?
That is correct. Question 3, worth 10 points. Question: Proverbs chapter 6, verse 17 refers to what?
Red, 2.
Interruption.
What kind of look? A proud look?
That is incorrect. The interrupted question will be reread for Texas without interruption. Question: Proverbs chapter 6, verse 17 refers to what kind of tongue?
Yellow, 3.
A lying tongue?
That is correct. Question number 4, worth 10 points. Question: Locate this verse.
Yellow, 1.
Interruption.
Reprove not a scorner lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 8.
That is incorrect. The interrupted question will be reread for Ohio without interruption. Question: Locate this verse. Remove not the ancient landmark which thy fathers have set.
Red, 2.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 28.
That is correct. Question 5, worth 10 points. Question: As stated in Proverbs chapter 13, verse 15, what?
Yellow, 3.
Interruption.
What giveth favor? Good understanding?
That is correct. Question number 6 is worth 10 points. Question: Proverbs chapter 31, verse 22 refers to what?
Yellow, 2.
Interruption.
What is silk and purple? Her clothing?
That is incorrect. The interrupted question will be reread for Ohio without interruption. Question: Proverbs chapter 31, verse 22 refers to what of tapestry?
Red, 2.
Coverings?
That is correct. Okay, we have a contest. Texas, 60 seconds. Test withdrawn. 20-point questions. Question number 7 is a 2-part question worth 20 points. Question: Proverbs chapter 27, verse 6 refers to what?
Red, 2.
Interruption.
What are the wounds of a friend? But the kisses of an enemy are what? Faithful, deceitful?
That is incorrect. The interrupted two-part question will be read for Texas without interruption question. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 6 refers to what of a friend and what of an enemy?
Yellow, 1.
The wounds of a friend, the kisses of an enemy.
That is correct. Question number 8 is a quotation question worth 20 points. Question. Quote Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3.
Red, 2.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
That is correct. Question number, I'm at 60 seconds, Ohio.
Time.
Question number 9 worth 20 points. Question. Proverbs chapter 25, verse 21 says, if
Red, 1.
Interruption.
If thine enemy be hungry, do what? Give him bread to eat.
that is correct. Okay, we have a contest. Texas, 60 seconds, please.
Time.
That's withdrawn. Question number 10 is a two-part question worth 20 points. Question. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 17 states,
Yellow, 3.
Interruption.
She girdeth what? With what? She girdeth her loins with strength.
That is correct. Question 11 is worth 20 points. Question. As what? According. Question number 11 is worth 20 points. Question. As what, according to Proverbs chapter 10, verse 25?
Red, 1.
Interruption.
Is the wicked no more? As the whirlwind passeth?
That is correct. Question number 12 is a quotation question worth 20 points. Question. Quote Proverbs chapter 3, verse 30.
Yellow, 1.
Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart.
That is incorrect. Time out. 60 seconds, Texas.
Time.
.30 questions. Question number 13 is a 4-part question worth 30 points question. Proverbs chapter 19 verse 8 states.
Red 1.
Interruption.
He that getteth what, loveth what? He that keepeth what, shall find what? Wisdom, his own soul, understanding, shall find good.
That is correct. Time out. 60 seconds, Ohio.
Time.
Question number 14 is worth 30 points question. Hid treasures.
Yellow 3.
Interruption.
Hid treasures. Locate the only verse of study that contains this phrase. Proverbs chapter 2 verse 4.
That is correct. Question number 15 is a cross-reference 4-part question worth 30 points question. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 20 says, My son, attend to what? Incline thine ear unto what? And Proverbs chapter 5 verse 1 says, My son, attend unto what? And bow thine ear to what?
Yellow 2.
My son, attend to my words, incline thine ear unto my sayings. My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding.
That is correct. And this quiz is closed. Let's give Ohio and Texas a hand for a great quiz. And we're calling for Oklahoma 1 to the red on beginners and Texas 4 to the yellow.